Have you ever watched a highly intelligent leader make a decision that made absolutely no sense at all? Maybe you've even done it yourself. You knew better. You had the experience. You had the information. And afterward, you wondered, why did I react that way? Here's the problem. Under enough pressure, intelligence can be pushed into the background. And an older, subconscious program can take control. My name's Armand Dupuis, and for over half a century, I've been studying and teaching higher states of consciousness, the subconscious mind, and what I call the operating system of the human mind. And one of the most important things I've discovered is this. You don't always make decisions from the part of your mind that knows the most. Sometimes you make decisions from the part of your mind that reacts the fastest. Let me give you an example. Imagine a leader walking into an important meeting. The company has lost a major customer. Revenue is down. Members of the team are worried. And everyone is looking to the leader for direction. Now, this leader may have decades of experience. They may have studied management. They may understand the market. They may know that the team needs calm, clear leadership. But inside, another program may already be running. What if this gets worse? What if they blame me? What if I lose control? The pressure rises, and instead of listening carefully, the leader begins talking too much. Instead of asking questions, the leader begins giving orders. Instead of looking for new possibilities, the leader reaches for an old solution that worked 10 years ago. But the world has changed. Later, when the pressure is gone, the leader may see everything differently. Why? Why? The person did not suddenly become more intelligent. The internal state has changed. Most leadership training focuses on what the leader should do. Communicate clearly, listen, remain calm, make better decisions. But knowing what to do is not always enough. Because the information is in the conscious mind, while the reaction to pressure may be programmed into the subconscious mind. You see, your subconscious habit patterns are like little computer programs or apps. They keep running in the background, and as long as everything is going well, you may barely notice them. But pressure reveals them. Pressure reveals the program. A leader who has a deep need to control may begin micromanaging. A leader who fears rejection may avoid a necessary conversation. A leader who is afraid of making a mistake may keep demanding more information and never decide. A leader who connects personal worth with being right may stop listening to anyone who disagrees. That is why pressure is so revealing. It shows you what has been programmed underneath all of your leadership knowledge. Now here's the good news. Those programs can be changed. But you don't change them by simply telling yourself to be better next time. You need to create a new internal experience. That is where the movie in your mind becomes so important. Suppose you know that you become impatient during difficult meetings. Create a short movie in your mind in which the meeting has already succeeded successfully. Imagine someone saying to you, you remain completely calm in there. Hear the words, see the person. Feel how it feels to know that you handled the situation differently. In your movie, you're not trying to remain calm. You already did it. That's critical. Because the pictures you repeatedly make in your mind become part of the programming in your subconscious mind. Running the movie in the normal, ordinary, waking consciousness can have some effect. But running the same movie from the Alpha Brainwave State makes the internal experience far more powerful. Why? Because alpha is a quieter, more receptive state of mind, a more receptive state of consciousness. The mental noise begins to settle. The immediate pressure loses some of its control, and you can begin to see the situation from a different level. This can affect way more than your future reactions. It can also change the decisions you are facing right now. Many leaders believe they do not have the time to go inside, but that is when stopping becomes way more valuable. 10 or 20 minutes of clear internal reflection could prevent days, weeks, or even months of unnecessary work caused by one poor decision. Going inside does not take time away from leadership. Poor decisions take time away from leadership. Confusion takes time. Repeated mistakes take time. Arguments created by unclear communication take time. A clear mind gives time back. And this is becoming way more important in the age of artificial intelligence. AI can give you more information. It can compare choices. It can organize data. It can show you possibilities. But if the leader using AI is reacting from fear, confusion, or the need to control, AI may simply help the leader make the wrong decision faster. The quality of the tool does not replace the quality of the mind using it. And that is why human intelligence will remain your greatest advantage in the age of AI. So the next time you feel pressure rising before an important decision, don't immediately ask, "What should I do?" First ask, "What internal state am I making this decision from?" Because pressure can make an intelligent person act from an old program. Clarity allows that person to use the intelligence they already have. Subscribe or follow for more about the operating system of the human mind. And tell me in the comments, have you ever made a decision under pressure that looked completely different afterward? And when you are ready to experience the alpha state for yourself, get on the waiting list for the next free Alpha Experience Masterclass. The link is in the description or in the first pinned comment. You don't have to believe me. You only have to experience it.